Have you ever felt like you couldn't take it anymore? All the walls are closing in on you and there's nowhere else to go? I've had enough of the nonsense, the drama, the struggles, the challenges, and the obstacles. I might just lose whatever's left of my mind. Look how fun this is. The entire world watching you wild out. Entertaining, isn't it? I hope your popcorn is hot enough, cause I'm about to wild the fuck out. Shit. That's all some of you do, is watch and then find someone to talk about. I don't care for the popularity anymore. I could give a damn whether you like me or not. To be quite honest, I don't like some of y'all either. I never asked for anyone's opinion. It's not about the fame nor the riches. Poetry is an outlet for me to express whatever I'm dealing with, so I don't become a murderer or a drug dealer, someone your children would fear. I don't care for the likes, comments, and followers anymore. I could give a damn whether you like me or not. To be quite honest, I don't like some of y'all either. I'm tired of walking around with this broken smile, acting like I'm fine when deep down I know that I'm not. Don't take it as a note of suicide or a cry for help. I ain't farming for sympathy after all. I just gotta lay out these cards I've been dealt. And if I'm to be judged for my feelings, that's okay then. What do you think I had to deal with for 26 years of my existence? How many skeletons are in your closet you ain't telling no one about then? Yet you on the internet clapping at someone else for their misfortunes. I came a long way from what I used to be, from a shy and closed-minded child to a dope-ass, no-shits-giving artist, the true embodiment of mind, body, and soul joined together, creating the entity that you know as Savage Writer. I've got to meet many people, have many opportunities, and go many places, accomplishing things I could have never envisioned. From off the ship to community activism, I've been a beacon of inspiration to many, and others, not so plenty. I stared envy and jealousy in the face. I watched as the devil used the people that I love as puppets to derail my vision, but that never stopped me. However, I find myself in a precarious position. Yes, I'm doing numbers with my content. I'm receiving more opportunities to express myself and linking up with the right individuals. But my personal life is far from stable. I admit it. I'm dealing with depression, anxiety, and worthlessness. It's a chore to get myself out of bed in the morning. Some days I'd rather just stay there and I'd be afraid to post on the internet out of fear that I'm doing too much, or perhaps it isn't enough, I guess. What is everyone else going to think? I'm coping with addiction. Weed and alcohol soothes me whenever I'm under stress. Twin flame separation doesn't help. My God, how many times do I need to keep talking about that shit? I wish I could get over it. Trust me, I would have been done it. But the truth is, I probably never will. I'm stuck with it. A connection they say is written in the stars, but I was left dry in a desert. Yet this is all God's plan, right? I'm starting to think even he's a liar. I'm trying to move on and date, yet these women are constantly coming around with their nonsense. Their self-love is lacking, so they can't conquer the codependence. I would rather be single for the rest of my life then. That way, it's less nonsense to deal with. I'm supposed to be your lover and not your father, so what the fuck, man? Money is an issue as well. I don't even make enough to support myself and those I'm surrounded with. These bills are up, and it's affecting my quality of life since I can't pay everything on time. It ain't like any of you care. You think there are millions of dollars decorating my skin when it isn't. Half of you don't even want to fuck with a nigga until he's rich. Then everyone want to be friends and claim you as their relative. Nah, y'all be full of shit. Stay away from me, man. I'm on medication so I don't keep passing out from the panicking. I could go months without an attack, and then boom, back to back like a championship. Shits have been sporadic. 2024 alone, I've been in and out the ER many more times than I could count. So much for celebrating my 10 years of Savage. I'm just lucky insurance can cover it. Don't you know how much an ambulance ride is? I've had every test ran on me there is. None of these doctors can figure out what's happening. I'm not happy with my job position, overworked and underpaid. I represent the definition. No matter what I try to do for advancement, I just get the lukewarm shoulder. It's a challenge, seeing your check become shorter and shorter. while your bills are overdue and your chances for an extension are slim. You gotta get from point A to point B, put some food up in your belly and live your life, cause it ain't like you be working for free. Now you can't even do that cause you gotta pick and choose what to go with or without this week. Everyone's your friend when their hands are out for your money and resources. Tell them no, despite all the times you done say yes, you become the bad guy. Fine, I always wanted to know what it was like to be evil. Be my guest then, I'm tired of it. So let this be a message to the world that it's my time to finally come up. I can't go another month a year being overlooked or barely getting by. From this day forward, I will make a vow to myself by keeping this hunger alive, so that I rise to the top and end up in the position where I'm meant to be. I won't let this be what ends my story. I realize that everything I'm going through is a test and not a punishment. I can't lose hope. Brighter days are on the horizon. Think about all the shit that I've been delivered from, and I'm here telling a story. I be stuck in my head a lot, so it's hard for me to see how far I've come now. One of my biggest goals is to get back out in the city and hustle these shows, sell my merch, and show everyone love. Cause back home in the 973, I don't feel the love that I know I deserve. Everyone's in secret competition with each other. I'll explain more of this in my next piece. Let me not spoil it. I shall be victorious. I won't give up hope. There is a breakthrough right around the corner, but I gotta level with you. A brother is exhausted. So many years of pushing myself and I haven't seen the rewards for it. Art ain't paying these bills either, but it's like, what other choices do I got? I guess I gotta keep carrying the torch, cause in the end, all you naysayers and sycophants are gonna thank me for my influence. I may not get the credit today, but rest assured you, the day of reckoning is coming. And don't be surprised when you see me in all my glory, telling me, I always knew you were going to make it, Savage. Well, fuck. At least you were right about something.